Yeah, I've seen some pretty epic roach drops on this. So we'll have to see how it all plays out. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Top Dog League series. This is week number 3. We've got Rip Zeez going up against Boreal, and this is going to be game number 2. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner in the green trunks, representing Team Rip Zeez. He is Jowj.
Go straight down, you will find in the blue trunks where AlexCMoi.
Yes.
I
So,
wonder if they know that they're right above and below it.
who knows? Now I believe this is any spawn position map. I do believe, if I do, yeah. So oh, it's AlexCMoi. Bleu. What? No, I don't even know. Somebody is using French in chat, and I'm confused. Anyways,
C'est bleu.
C'est bleu. Oh, apparently it's Jowj. Really?
At least that's how they would pronounce it.
Whatever. Anyways, so looks like we are going to be seeing that early reactor coming out of our Terran player here. So we are probably going to be seeing a Reaper first coming out of him. Pretty typical in this matchup, I would say. But yeah. So prediction. What do you?
Expand on Zergni, and guys going to be doing macro play. Going to see a lot of creep.
Gonna hopefully see a lot of creep. I think this map definitely kind of calls for it. With such far distance between the natural and the main, you kind of need to get those extra queens out, make sure you get everything spread out appropriately. And so, yeah. Extractor also going to be coming down with that spawning pool, so he is going to probably be going for a relatively early speed, which I do think would be a good idea, since it's such a big map. Needs to get that map presence out there, really understand what the heck is going on.
Going to see first.
Yep.
Light advantage.
Yep. Well, it's not Reaper first. There's already Marine out. Reaper second. Come on.
Those are very strong now.
Yep. So
I'm pretty happy with how they.
Yep, Marine got to come in here and try and do a little bit of picking off of this Overlord. Gonna barely just miss it. So no easy task for Alex so far. Not gonna get that free Overlord, but Reaper is gonna go ahead and waltz right into the main of Jowj, and we will have to see if he can get any damage done. Picking off a little bit of HP here and there.
Reaper harass is so strong right now.
It's strong. It's been strong for a little too long, in my opinion. It's like it's kind of like a standard build that you can pretty much use on every single. Reaper actually
no fun.
Gonna get picked off. A little bit of a bummer for him. Yeah, a little bit of a bummer for him. He did not see the expansion go down, but I would assume that he would. I would assume that he would assume that the expansion was there based on the queen participating in that little skirmish. So, anyways, back at home, it looks like we've got Reactor Hellions going to be going down.
Lots of ground army on the Zerg, so throwing some Hellions and kite.
Yep. So, pretty standard opening. Do I even French? No, I do not French.
I do some French.
I do no French. Or I take that back. I did sit in a French study hall in high school and learned like very simple things like quelle heure est, and that's the only one that I can recall right now. But anyways,
finally took out the Overlord down here. AlexCMoi.
Yeah, so Overlord went in to try and get a little bit of scouting done. Didn't quite get what he wanted. Granted, he did see the starport, so he does know that the Terran player is going to be pretty much full-on tech. as availability. Let me double check. I don't know if he saw the... Yeah, he did not see the tech lab go down on that starport, fortunately for the Terran player. So definitely going to be a nice little bonus for him to get that. Actually, this is like very 1-1-1-esque. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this type of build in a long time. And this actually could be pretty potent. As far as units go, I mean, there's only 3 queens out on the field, 4 zerglings. Looks like we have a little bit of lag. I'm not sure if that's me or if that's somebody else.
That might just be you. I don't have any lag.
Okay, but Hellion's going to go straight across the field. Try and get some damage done. Deny a lot of this creep. Just barely missed that creep tuner. But third base has been scouted, and Marines are just now going to be back up this little task force. Couple of units trying to get squeeze in. Not going to quite make it.
See some Banshee harass, and that can be very potent again.
I highly doubt the Banshees will be able to really do much harass. There's already a Spore Crawler in the natural, or I guess,
Roaches.
Yeah, and Roaches are out on the field. Now, Marines getting a fair amount of Hellbats actually coming in here. Going to go ahead and transform those, and those just are disintegrating. Yeah, this is a lot of units here, buddy.
Yeah, this is a big force that's coming in. It might actually take out all these queens, which is not good.
Yeah, Roaches just now popping a couple more on the way. But with this many Hellbats, I'm not sure if this is just, yeah, like there's
Could
not...
be over right now.
Yeah, I mean, Hellbat's going to take out all the queens. There's a couple more units popping, but it's going to be really, really hard for Jowj to actually get back into this. I mean, Hellion's coming in.
A lot of power.
Yeah, this is just lots of DPS. Going to go down, probably start roasting some of these drones here at the third, but oh my lord, this was a very well executed timing. I really feel like, I mean, you know, I don't know what Jowj can do at this point. I mean,
I think he pretty much got caught with his pants down. It's just gonna have to be, either try to play it out, try to outlast the attack, which I think he's gonna be able to do, but at what cost? He's pretty much lost all of his workers. Yeah, he has lost all of his workers.
Yeah.
And he just has nothing to fight back.
Actually, I take that back. I mean, workers-wise, he's only lost 2.
Oh, up here, yeah. But his entire third base has been shut down. But his expansion, fortunately, and his main are still pretty much at capacity.
Yeah, I mean, I would say he didn't lose that many workers. The third base was just getting up when the attack pushed, so he hasn't really had any time to get any units or get any drones at it. But he actually cleaned that up fairly well, surprisingly. I mean, he was
able to keep them out of the main. That's why that was good play by him.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helped out a lot. So looks like he's going to be going on the counterattack now.
Because he did use pretty much all of his units there, killed all of them, so
yeah,
Terran is wide open.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a few more units here for the Terran player, but I don't think Jowj is going to actually be able to push in and get some damage done. But now he's got the free reign to go ahead and drone up that third base. And actually looks like he's thinking about taking it looked like he was going to take a fourth, but more of these Banshees going to be coming around, try and get a little bit more harassment done.
Now is a good time to do it while
yeah.
Still has all those spore crawlers.
Yep. So it does look like Spire's going to just now finish up, and then Baneling Nest is going to be... I wonder if he's going to actually transition into kind of more of a Ling Bane Muta style. Granted, these Banshees are getting a lot of damage done at this third. He actually might be able to take it out. And there it goes. So yeah, the third base will go ahead and go down. He will immediately rebuild that, but definitely a nice little win there for him. And we can kind of see the supplies now starting to favor Jowj or Alex a little bit. Nice little run by coming in here to the third. Just lots of stuff going on at this point.
This is not looking good for Jowj right now. He's gonna have a very hard time coming back from this because as he's losing more and more work, and he just lost the base for only one Banshee. That is hugely
pretty decent trade. So
but in come the mutas. This could actually start turning around. The more mutas he gets, the more control he's going to get at this map.
So yeah, so it looks like mutas are just now starting to pop, as well as +2 ground melee attack, as well as +1 flyers. So upgrades are just now starting to roll out. As far as the Terran player is concerned, +1 is finished, as well as the cloak. So things are still fairly even. Obviously, supply is definitely very heavily favored of our Terran player. And now with his third base up and these extra production buildings just now finishing, things are looking really, really good for him.
It is, and that is a scary ball of power coming up this map right now.
Yeah, honestly, I think if Alex were to really just push out at this point, he might be able to kind of get into a really good position like he did the first time, and might actually be able to close out this game. The muta count really hasn't soared that much. He's only at 8 mutas at this point, and with this many Marines, I don't think
that'll go down pretty quick.
Yeah.
Especially with Stim, as soon as that finishes. Gonna need to really get the production of those mutas up. And the mutas are in the middle of the map while the army is almost into the base. He's getting his scans in. He's all those banelings. Gonna have to try to protect that tank.
Yep, mutas trying to get into a good position. Ling's coming around. Is it going to be enough, though? Baneling's trying to make good connections. Tanks going off. The tanks will actually get taken out, but the Banelings... Oh, my... Whoa! Burrowed Banelings getting a ton of damage done. And, yeah, the Marine Force is going to dwindle down to a mere 8 units. Oh, my lord. That was a very, very sick move.
It looks like he's going to repel this attack as well. He will be saving his third base. Not going to be losing any workers.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of Marines left. There's going to be a lot of trouble that these guys will have, but he should have... Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was going to say, reinforcements are still kind of on the way. There's a couple of tanks here. It's going to be really, really hard for this to pan out for him. Jowj losing lots of units.
Alex is doing very well to keep the pressure on without sacrificing too many. Even though we lost a big amount of the army, the DPS is still here. All these Marines.
Yeah,
they're going to cut up those drones.
And I feel like that's the key. I mean, you know, with the tanks now just getting back up, tanks are still here. Jowj calling GG. Boreal taking game number 2, and wow.